everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an Asos haul. Now if you are a lover of Asos then you will know that they were offering 15% off site-wide in the week. So I thought it was a great opportunity for me to order the pieces that I'd had my eye on for a while. And it was payday, so like everyone else I thought why not. As you can see from the rail behind me, I've ordered some really autumnal pieces in terms of the fabrics and the colours because it is turned really cold outside. Our Indian summer is most definitely over, so I'm hoping that some of these pieces are going to do a good job of keeping me nice and warm. These pieces were delivered in the week, so I had to try them on because I cannot resist, but that does mean that I can tell you a bit more about them. So without further ado, let's get into the haul. This first piece I wasn't too sure about whether to order, but I'm so glad I did as I'm completely obsessed with it. So it's this gorgeous plush velvet pleated midi dress, and there's so much going on with it. You've got the cold shoulders, the V-neck, I don't know why I said it like that, the V-neck, the pleats, and then this gathered ruched material at the back. So there is so much going on with it, which I did think would be a bit too much, but I actually think it works really well together, and the gorgeous deep red colour just ties it all in and it makes it perfect for this time of year. This is definitely one for those Christmas parties, which we should all start thinking about because they will be here sooner rather than later, or one for New Year's Eve, or if you like to get dressed up on Christmas Day, this would be perfect for that. It just feels super feminine, super girly, but appropriate for this time of year. The colour is just gorgeous, I just love it, and the fabric, it just feels so luxurious and it looks so much more expensive than what it is. I think it was like $35.99 or something, so really affordable for a party dress, and it means you can spend a lot more on your accessories. You could go really simple because there is so much going on with this dress, but you could go all out, which I think I maybe would, with like a pair of gold sequin shoes and a matching bag. It would just really top it all off and it would just make the perfect Christmas outfit. This V-neck is quite low, which I am a bit concerned about as I'm not very big in the boobage area, but I think I could just put a little clip there, little pin, which would just hold it together, and yeah, I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. So a great first piece. This jumper is from Asos' own brand, Asos Design, which I actually really like. The whole collection is really affordable, but everything is just really nice and on trend, and this jumper is no exception. So it's quite a loose fitting jumper, but it's actually really short in the body, which I wasn't expecting when I tried on. So it's really short in the body and it comes in quite tight at the bottom, so it creates these really loose bat-winged sleeves. I love that it's got a V-neck, as last year I was obsessed with roll necks. This year I really like a V-neck as I just find that I think it's a bit more flattering and a bit more feminine. I mean, it is maybe a bit colder, but you can wear a scarf and a coat over the top. But yeah, I just think it's really feminine, and I love the oversized feel to it, even though it's short in the body, and it's just going to keep you really nice and warm. I really love the colour, this beigey oatmeal kind of colour. It goes with everything, it's just really neutral, it looks really expensive. This would just go really nicely with a simple outfit. You could casual it down with a pair of leather trousers, with a pair of high-waisted jeans, or you could pop it with a satin midi skirt, a pleated skirt, a pair of over-the-knee boots. It's just a wardrobe basic and it goes with so many pieces. So it's a really good piece to have in your wardrobe. I think it was about $29.99. Asos don't put their prices on the tags, but everything will be linked down below, but I don't think it was more than 30. And yeah, it's just a really nice jumper. This next item is a little bit creased, but I've not ironed it because I've not decided if I'm going to keep it. I love the colour. I think that is gorgeous. This rust brown, really autumnal shade. The fabric is totally on trend. We are seeing them all over the high street, and it's silky satin. It just makes it look really more expensive than what it is. I think it was about £35.99, £35, so pretty good and really affordable. In the colder months, my go-to outfit for any occasion is a midi skirt, a jumper and over-the-knee boots. It looks really nice, yet keeps you really warm. And you can put tights underneath it, you wouldn't know. You can wear a thermal under your jumper, so you can look really nice but still keep really warm. And it just takes you from work to a bar. It will carry you through if you're spending the whole day out somewhere. It's just a really nice outfit, and it's just something different from wearing jeans and a jumper. I'm obsessed with the colour. I think if I keep it, that is what is going to win me over. I really love how autumnal it feels. I'm not sure on the fabric, because even though I really like it and it looks really expensive, you're just going to sit down and it's going to crease really badly. So maybe I'll have a think about that. I ordered this in a size 6, but I think I could probably do with a 4, as it sits a little too low. I want it to be a bit higher on my waist, so I might swap that, or I might not keep it. I've not decided yet. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. This next piece is another wardrobe essential for me during autumn winter. I just love a jumper dress. I think they're so practical and so stylish at the same time. You just can't go wrong with them. This is a chunky roll neck jumper dress. So it's quite thick, which is great because it means you can wear a thermal underneath and you wouldn't know. And I'd wear this with over the knee boots. I love that kind of look. I think it looks really feminine but with an edge, and it's just a really classic colour, beigey oatmeal, which seems to be kind of everywhere at the moment. It's different to white, but still neutral and classic. This is something that you would definitely wear next year, the year after, and I think it was about £39. Definitely something that everyone should have in their wardrobe. For this next item, I was really excited for it to arrive. I've been wanting a coat like this for ages and ages. My mum bought something similar from H&M, I think at the end of August, and it's been sold out in my size ever since. So I've been trying to see if I can find something similar. So when I saw this on Asos, it straight away went in my basket. So this is faux fur and it's pink. What more could you want? I love how warm it looks. It looks like you're just wearing your blanket, your dressing gown, wherever you go, which can only be a good thing. I absolutely love it. But I tried it on and I'm not sure if I look something out of Monsters Inc, if I look a bit like a Yeti, I'm not sure. So it's not, if you can see, it's not the smoothest of faux fur. It's quite rough, it's quite textured, so it doesn't quite sit right. There's something not quite right about it. I love that it's got a collar. That just makes it 100 times more flattering than ones I've seen on the high street so far. And it's got pockets, which everyone will be pleased to know about. But there's something not quite right about it, and I think it is the fabric and how it is ruffled up. It's not quite smooth enough, and I just think it makes me look like a bit of a Yeti. I mean, you can let me know what you think. You could agree with me, I don't mind. I think this will end up going back. Nevertheless, this is a great statement piece, which means I just throw it on over the top of the simplest of outfits, jeans and a white tee or a grey jumper, and it just instantly elevates your outfit. So you don't really need to think about it much. It's just something you throw on, walk out the door, you're good to go. This is at the more affordable spectrum at £65, so that's a really great affordable choice if you think you'd look really good in this. I also thought that the colour is a bit too much of a candy pink. I think on the camera it looks quite nice, but in real life it's a bit too candy, a bit too girly pink, if that makes sense. On the website it looks quite soft, quite dusky, which is a bit more my area, my thing. So I think this will end up going back, but let me know what you think. This next item is just a really basic, simple jumper which acts like a building block that every wardrobe needs. It's from French Connection on Asos and I got it in a size extra small. It's just a super lightweight, thin grey jumper, but it comes in, like the other jumper before, it comes in quite tight here at the waist, which gives it the appearance of this bit at the back, which is quite baggy and oversized. And it has these flared sleeves, which I totally love. And it's got these little tie-up detail on the sleeves. And I just think it's a really simple but really nice jumper, which every wardrobe needs. You could wear this at the weekend with just a pair of jeans and boots, really casual, everyday look. Or you could wear it to work with a really nice pleated skirt or leather leggings. I love the grey marl colour, it looks really luxurious. And this was in the sale. I think it was supposed to be like £65, but it was, I think it was 32. I'll link it down below so you can see. But I just think this is a classic jumper. It's something that everyone needs in their wardrobe. It just goes with everything and it's kind of timeless. You'll just wear it over and over again. So this is a really great autumnal essential. Last but not least are these boots from Mango but on Asos. And I'm cheating slightly here as I ordered these about a month ago. But I had to include them in this video because I've absolutely worn them to death. And I really mean worn them to death. I must have worn them most days for about a month. I absolutely love them, so I had to include them. They are a beige suede ankle boot, but they've got the tiniest of details on them, which just give it something a bit extra, but in a really subtle way. So first of all, they've got a block heel, but it's not your usual block heel. It's a really slim, rectangular shape. I don't know quite how to describe it, but it's not your usual heel, which I really, really love. And then on the back here, it's got this gold loop circle as part of the zip. These are currently on offer on Asos. I think they're under £50 and I've worn them so much that I'm actually considering about ordering a second pair. I know that sounds crazy, but I've worn these to death and just in case something happens to them. I mean, they're starting to get some marks on them already because I have worn them so much. So I might order a second pair, I'm not sure. I've been wearing these with everything you can think of basically. Midi skirts, midi dresses, jumper dresses, leather trousers, jeans. Every single combination, I think I've done it. The heel is really great, it's a really great height, it's not too high, which means I've been able to wear them most days for work and my feet don't hurt. They've not given me any problems with blisters, which is really unusual because I'm the type of person to pop on a new pair of boots and my feet are in agony, blood, blisters all over them. But that has not happened with these, which I love and I'm very grateful for. I just think they're so classic, they're so timeless, they go with everything. And I can see myself wearing these for years and years to come. They're just, the heel as well, it just makes them so unusual. They're your normal ankle boot, but this heel and the small chain detail just gives it something a bit extra, which I really like. They're the types of boots that when you don't know what footwear to wear with something, you pop these on and it's like, ta-da! And they just go. They just make everything look great. So I would definitely recommend these and they are on offer now, like I said, so I will link them down below. So if you like them, you can go get your hands on a pair. So that is everything from me and that I ordered from Asos. I hope you liked all of the pieces. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep everything, but do let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback and let me know what your favourite item was. I'd love to hear. If you are new to my channel, then I'd love it if you'd subscribe. I'm planning on doing more fashion content, more beauty content, more Christmas content as we get closer to Christmas. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!